Yes, another thing we're going to add is our prop, so we can actually have a approximation of the proportions of a guy seated there, of our Holy Father Ozzy seated in his throne. So this is 160. I think Ozzy is like a taller guy. I think so. So I want to um, scale this up. I'm going to click on that, and of course, like 2 meters high. So I think that, yeah, it's a big one. So the first thing, I'm going to put this way. He's seated like this. There's another way. Oh, yes, like this. All aboard! Right? He's doing something like that. And of course, it's kind of small actually, but let's leave it that way just for now, having sort of a reference, okay? A bit small. It's not a problem because I can select that and turn it like this. I have a lot of more pictures, some other pictures here that I'm going to take a look at. So his face was like the head is just like a little bit down, you can see. If it would be sitting here, face will be like, the head will be just around here, around there. Okay, hopefully could be singing here too. Like grabbing the microphone this way. One hand up and the other hand down like this. Okay, so let's build a prop here. It's going to help us to wonder whether the a little bit rotated too, just like that, just for fun, right? Put it right in the middle, most possibly in the middle, and now I try to make a sort of a composition. This microphone, and hypothetically, he's grabbing with his hands in this way. See that? That will be nice. So yeah, Always try to use this constraint thing, so I'm not having, as a result, a lot of little crazy props without a right orientation, and like a crazy things could be like that. And then I'm gonna grab it from here to make a small microphone like this. So this is quite close to his hand, so again, go from here to there. As I said, constraining it on the X and on the Y side. Of course, if this is the mouth, his hand is at the height of his mouth, so I'm going to grab this a little bit down, like if I had it, and a little bit more close, and this arm is like a little bit more like this. All right, if this would be right there, and this could be cool. This could go. Then we're gonna fix the right position for those hands, but I think it would be already grabbing the mic the way Ozzy can do, like this, and then like this. He's holding it for last time in such a big stage. Alright, so this hand could be a little bit like this, and also this a little bit more open to grab the head of the mic, and then of course a little bit more close, because otherwise it goes out from here. What are you saying? Of course, we can do details and more details to obtain the great result, but yeah, it looks quite fine here, like this. All these fingers are quite, I have to say, quite tight. Okay. A little bit more down. This is like more close to this one, and of course this grabbing the head of the mic that we're gonna do right away with the sphere, normal sphere. Of course, we're gonna take the mirror function out, so just have one, and yeah, it's just a sphere there, which actually is too big, but we already know how to do this, things like this, right? So this is our mainly what we want to do with the microphone. Okay, yeah, everything is like a little bit up because his mouth should be here, but it depends on the perspective, and anyways it's kind of working anyways for our prop to give us an idea of how big or how are the real proportions in real life of our Ozzy. I can do this to use the virtual reality thing, the mixed reality thing, and of course you can't see this actually, but it's like if I was designing. There's a cat around there, designing as if we were sitting here, like this is 1-to-1, and yeah, kind of huge, but it's okay. I like it. See you later. See you guys in the other lesson.